welcome back to my channel. I wanted to talk to you about my gastric band. I haven't really mentioned it before. So I had a gastric band fitted in August 2010 and I lost, I think, 27 kilos over a 3-year period. And then from 2014 until now, I've put it back on basically because I think my band has slipped. I've had 3 babies quite consecutively. I had one in 2014, then I had another one in 2016, and then I had another one in 2017. So I have slowly put the weight back on that I lost initially, and because of the pregnancies, the band has now moved. I had a scan a couple of weeks ago. I had a procedure where I had a tube put down my throat, and that was horrible. I had it unsedated. I had no medication whatsoever. All I had was a throat spray. Just thinking about it now makes me go all funny, because I was breastfeeding my youngest baby and I didn't want to have the sedation where I'd need to wait to be collected. So I had this procedure done anyway, and they said the band was fine. Initially had the CT scan, that was fine, and then when I went for the Bolerium swallow test, is where you drink a concentrated dye that shows up on the x-ray screen. So I was getting a pooling in the bottom of my esophagus, just above my stomach, even though my band had about 3 or 4 mils in it. So the nurse completely deflated my band, but at the moment things are still not going through. So food is still not going through into my stomach, so it pools in the bottom of my esophagus, which is causing my esophagus to stretch. So high risk for it to rupture. So I need to be careful when I am eating and drinking, not to overeat and drink. So yeah, so that's where I'm at the moment. I go back and see her in November to find out if they're going to take it out or not, which I don't want to happen because I paid £7,000 for it. It's very expensive, and I saved up for nearly 3 years to get it, and I was really pleased when I had it. Didn't really have any side effects. It was only when I got pregnant that I got these symptoms of night cough and reflux, and I would aspirate at night, so where my saliva would go down into my lungs. I would wake up, cough, and be very, very wheezy, and my throat and my chest would be quite wet. So I would have to cough until all of the fluid came up, and then I could go back to bed. So I had to also sleep on 3 or 4 pillows an evening in the night time. Could not lay flat at all. So that was when I was pregnant with my son, and I had all the fluid taken out. And then after I had my daughter, I started to get the fluid put back in slowly. And then so basically I've just not been able to get back to where I was working at its best. I can't get back to that since I've had the children. It's just not working. So it looks like I'm going to have it taken out, which is why I was going to start this channel. I would try Slimming World, because I think that they say that you're not going to have any food groups taken out. You can have everything that you want, just limiting. Sorry, it's been a bit annoying. So I thought I would try Slimming World, and hope that doing the videos as well as doing the Slimming World, that I would be able to stick to it and vlog it, I suppose it's called, and see how I go. So today is Monday. I've been at work today. I finished at 5, so I didn't even have lunch today. I was really naughty, didn't have any breakfast, had a cup of tea, and then around 1 o'clock I had a coffee and I got a cake, which was very naughty. And then I didn't have anything else until about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I had a sandwich, and then I've just had beans on toast for dinner. So this is Monday. Wednesday, I'm going to go to the Slimming World group at 7 p.m. So I will do a before video and then a video just before I go into the class, and then after I've been in the class I will come back here and I will share all of the booklets that I've got and all the information they've given me, and I will probably start the diet on Thursday. If there's any questions you'd like to know or anything you want to ask me, please feel free to do so, and I will try to be as honest and as helpful as I can. And yeah, that's it. So see you again soon.